It's very, very nice week. We had a really great time, and the weather is very cool. And the team, I've got a diverse team from different location, and we have sharing different experiences, and we are learning each other. And the trainers provide us very good materials, and also providing us a good expertise sharing his level of expertise. So we're enjoying it, and we really find it very important for our program. He's really participatory, and he's very creative, and he doesn't follow only the slides and the presentation kind of type of, but he engages us frequently, and he uses different models to taking us to the field and doing some kind of discussion and being creative, and that's very important as an adult learning. You need to be actively engaged and share experience and learning one another kind of setup is creating. So I think it's very important in he understand our mood situation when we feel tired and when we are active, and so he's try to be creative and engage us more so that we he has a very good understanding in adult learning as well. So I really like it. Yeah, because it gives you a chance to actively engage and share your experience from the peers, and informally, formally, and also it will give you a chance to discuss, talk, and understand one another, because we will also do a networking with people, and it will also gives you a chance to get in touch and also communicating in person will give you a confidence to talk freely, and you have an easy, it makes your communication easy while you are communicating in person. If it is more of virtual, it becomes more formal kind of stuff, but this one will makes you friendly, easy, open to communicate, discuss. You can see face to face, and you can see the situation easily, so that you can is I mean it's like creating an environment for easy communication. So that's very important, having kind of in-person communication. Yeah, it's very important as part of, for instance, as my career development plan. We identified risk is one of the area where I can learn and apply the lessons learned from here in my day-to-day operational activities. And because we are now planning our new physical year plan activities, so at the same time it will give us we are developing our strategies so that it will give us a chance to identify potential risks and what are the controls, what are the methods, how we can mitigate those things. So it will really give us an insight and overview in all project management cycles, and where to plan, where to engage, where to also implement some controls and the like. So what are the risk drivers as well? So it will give us a general insight about in our project implementation plan. So this is the right time for us to, because we are in the planning stage, and we do setting our refreshing our strategy as well, so that it will give us a chance to review our risks and also setting a plan for our mitigation and something like that. So it's coincide with our plan, and I felt that this is the right time to take the courses and apply it in my day-to-day operational activities. Um, I mean, I've learned that I'm as a first line um, risk controller because I'm managing different units and departments. So that gives me an insight what will be the potential risks in my assignments. So that really try to identify that, and then try to planning processing in my mind. When I back, I try to fix these things and try to put in place those kind of controls so that it will help us to achieve our objectives. So those are the things I'm just thinking about. It's a mix. It gives me like a practical one, the practical experience, and also in terms of concepts and thoughts and principles. It gives me the generic overall. It creates understanding. It widens my understanding. It gives me practical kind of tools, methods, and how to register my risks, and how to design a system and plan. And also the theoretically it also gives me some assumptions and thoughts, principles that I would like to use to apply that in my activities. So it's in general and also specific to the tools, procedures, and systems, and which I'm going to apply for. So yeah, it's because I'm a strategic partner of my organization, and I'm working as a senior management team and as an enterprise. What are the risks which are associated to our organization? It gives me an insight, and as an operation, in terms of finance, in terms of procurement, in terms of other key core functional areas, it gives me kind of sound clarity about what are the risks, how we control it, and what are the planning, the process we have to follow to mitigate those things. So it gives me an insight for strategically and functionally, operationally, and as an individual as well, in terms of personal development, in terms of my personal life as well. I have learned that risks associated and individually, organizationally, and all surrounded. So it gives me personal for my personal development as well, for organizational use and the like. It's very important, and for managers, those managers, including individuals, also are operating in other different project life cycles. So it's holistic, and also it gives an insight at different levels. So it's very important. I recommend highly.